Humans, over the past centuries, have been using a unique eating utensil. Chopsticks!
We think of history as a timeline, a series of events stretching a few thousand years into the past. It's time to think
Slightly
bigger. Instead of a line, imagine a web of infinite
chopsticks!
interacting over billions of years, linked together to create everything we've ever known. Our universe, our planet, and
Chopsticks!
civilizations, galaxies. History as we know it is about to get
A little
big.
13,500,000,000 years ago, the first stars began to light up. These stars survived from the intense gravity by using energy from fusing hydrogen and helium atoms, preventing gravitational collapse. When these atoms fused, they became denser, becoming new elements. Once these elements became too dense to be fused any further, these stars began to fail. They began to expand into red giants, or for some, supernovas, until they exploded into supernovas. In these explosions, all the newly created elements were sent across the galaxy. These elements will be the building blocks for plants, life, and eventually, chopsticks.
Approximately 385 million years ago, the first trees started to pop up. The evolution of smaller plants to trees happened over millions of years. The extending of the life of plants by hardening the trunks. However, this big change would mean that they would need more nutrients, taking more from the soil and growing taller to get more sun. Considering recent archaeological findings, we have found that approximately 2.6 million years ago, early humans used tools such as hammers and axes fashioned by sharpened stones, and sticks for chopping wood or for mining. Approximately 200,000 years ago, we find that they accelerated their creation of tools to prepare the final use of a wider variety of materials. During the late Stone Age, people tried using different materials for tools, such as ivory, bones, and metal.
Chopsticks were created during the Shang Dynasty. Shang Dynasty lasted from 1600 to 1046 BCE. It succeeded the Zhai Dynasty after the Shang leader Tang defeated the Zhai leader Zhai. Zhai was a tyrant. Eventually, Tang couldn't handle the treatment, which caused him and his people to fall. Zhai was defeated at the Battle of Mingtao and died of illness, allowing Tang to take over. Hey guys, Brad Biscocho from Crash Course. Chopsticks were first invented around 1200 BCE. They were first used to stir food inside a pot. Chopsticks allowed people to reach into pots of hot water and oil. They were first made of ivory or bone. About around AD 400, that people began eating with utensils. The increasing population made cooks develop cost-saving techniques. They began cutting food into small pieces, and smaller pieces meant faster cook time, which meant less cooking fuel was required. Chopsticks were perfect for the bite-sized pieces. Like Newton's third law, for every force there is an equal opposite force. The ascent of chopsticks also led to the descent of knives for utensils. Smaller food meant they didn't need to be cut. However, religion also played a factor. Confucius believed knives should not be present at an eating table. He believed that knives were sharp and dangerous, that it reminded people about violence and warfare, and would lead people to them.
Ironically, chopsticks today are causing millions of trees to be chopped down, defeating its original purpose. In China alone, an estimated 130 million disposable chopsticks are used every day. That means in a single year, 45 billion chopsticks are thrown away. Just to keep up with demand, China has to cut down about 100 acres of trees a day. There are solutions, however, such as using more reusable or durable materials. Hopefully, chopsticks will be refined relevance in the future.